So today we had the FA Trophy game against Totton here at the W&S Stadium, and I've got Shane here to talk to me about the game. So 11 days ago we were at Totton and we won 6-1. So what were we thinking about the game for today?
Well, the game preparation for us today was that we knew that they would want to react from that, obviously with that Tuesday night where we beat them 6-1. And we knew straight away that it was going to be a bit more difficult game, and they were probably set up in such a way to make it hard for us to play, which they did.
Yep. So we were without four key players, without Pat, Paddy, Stokes, and who was the other one? Oh, and Luke, of course, with his ankle. So quite a changed side today. We had Gerard in goal.
Yep.
So was it hard for the lads, do you think, getting to know each other, or was it okay?
No, it was okay. Like I say, I thought it was good. I mean, at the end of the day, when you're missing four key players like that, it just shows obviously the size of the squad we've got, and obviously there is opportunity for other players to get opportunities in games as big as this. And they've come in and done well. Yep.
I thought at the start we were knocking the ball around at the back as we do, but much crisper today. Was that what we tried to get?
Yeah, we tried to move, we asked them to move the ball a little bit quicker across the back, so we can obviously move the opponent. And sometimes, that's what they say, sometimes not that moving the ball for the sake of it, it's moving the ball so we can move the opponent. And that's why we sort of said to them at the start, and myself said we need to move it a little bit quicker at times across the back as quick as we can. To obviously hopefully create opportunities further up the pitch.
Yep, and I thought both sides were trying to play football today. It was quite a good game, I thought. And then on 16 minutes we got the first goal. Ben Walker playing at right back, hit a terrific diagonal ball across to Jamie. Jamie cut along the byline, back to Louis to Toby, and Toby stuck it in. I thought that was a really good goal, Shane.
Yeah, again, it's something that we've been working on, obviously in training and that, and like I said to you before, obviously moving the opponent, and obviously it happened. We moved the opponent, and we got the opportunity to get a switch play very quickly, and that's what created the goal, and obviously taking it very well.
Yep. So 1-0 after about 16 minutes, you think, right, we might go on here, but then Totton started coming back in it, and they're quite a big physical side, and I thought perhaps they started to bully us a little bit.
Yeah, like I say, the preparation before the game, we did say that they'll probably be quite physical with us, because they won't want to obviously let us have the ball as much as obviously we did on that Tuesday night, because we are dangerous. And at the end of the day, obviously they were quite physical with us, and that showed evidence by the amount of bookings I think they got.
Yes, the number of bookings, they had 5 bookings I think, and we had 3. But their equaliser came on 30 minutes. It was down their left, the ball came in. Whether there wasn't a call or whether 2 players went for it, but Gerard dropped the ball and their lad stuck it in the net.
Yeah, like I say, the cross came in, and from where we were, we could hear Gerard actually call the ball. He did call for it, he had both hands, but unfortunately Sam's momentum took him into Gerard, which they both collided. Right. And unfortunately, obviously from that, it took the wind out of Gerard, which he obviously dropped the ball as he landed. Unfortunately, they scored from that. Yeah,
so that was 1-1, and then 5 minutes later, there was another mistake, and this time it was down our left, and I think Dan Monday got the ball, and he drove into the area, and he drove the ball past Gerard. So suddenly, from being 1 up and doing okay, we were 2-1 down.
Yeah, again we switched off, and there's no excuse for that. We switched off from the ball, our left back switched off, I'm afraid, and they got in.
Yeah. So 2-1, and that's the score that it was at half time. So what did we say to the lads at half time?
We just said to them, we've got to keep the same things going, because at the end of the day, we did it when we played 11 days ago. Obviously, we went in at 1-1, and we said that if we keep playing the same way, and we'll get more chances. We said that we have to move the ball a little bit quicker. We changed a little bit of shape in the middle of the park, which that helped, and I thought that obviously that benefited us in the second half.
Yep, and 10 minutes into the second half, I thought we had a really good spell, and we had a number of chances. Arnie had a tremendous effort that was knocked off the line. Sam Davidson had a tremendous header that was just wide, and the momentum was building, wasn't it?
Yeah, and that's what we said. We wanted to try and dominate the game, and we wanted to create more chances. Like I say, because we didn't create that many in the first half, we wanted a bit more out of them, a bit more effort, and a little bit more desire.
Yep, but the equalising goal didn't come until I think it was the 28th minute. And there was some nice play down here on the left, and from where I was sitting, I was right behind Steph Penny, and he drove it sort of near the very corner of the penalty area, and he just hit this fantastic chip over the keeper and into the far corner. I didn't know he had a left peg like that. I knew he had a good right one, but a left one as well.
Now, normally he uses it for standing on the left foot, but at the end of the day, if we've said if you don't shoot, you don't score. and obviously this time it's come off, and he's lobbed the keeper and it's gone into the far corner.
So that was a terrific one. So that was 2-2 with about 15 minutes to go. And what were you thinking then?
I thought we could go on and win the game, and that's what we were saying from the sidelines. Go and win the game. Can you make sure that obviously we keep compact at the back and make sure we keep pushing. Don't let them have a respite and just keep closing down and try and get the next goal.
Yep. But they're an experienced side and they tried to slow it down and everything, I guess. And so they must have been pretty pleased, I would guess, to get the draw.
Yeah, I think so. Like I say, again, it's game management, isn't it? And that's what we say to our fellas sometimes. And that's what obviously Totton did. They managed the game quite well.
Yeah.
They slowed it down when they had to. At the end of the day, we've got to learn how to play against teams like that, and that's obviously what we're finding. So it was a good game.
Yeah, it was a good game. There was a good crowd here, 264, which was good. The replay is next Tuesday. But what were the positives we can take from today, Shane?
The positives, again, how many chances we create. That's always a positive, because at the end of the day, if you don't create chances, then there's a problem within the game. But then it just shows the work rate and desire of all the players, and hopefully we can take that into the Tuesday game and have another go.
Yep. And for the second week running, we came back from a goal down to equalise.
It's just good reactions, and if you look at that, we've done that over a few games this season where we've gone a goal down, but we do come back. We come back stronger. Sometimes is it the case of the other team's got to score before it gives us a kick up the bum? Maybe. Yep. At the end of the day, no, all the lads put a good effort in, and the second half was very, very good.
Yep. Oh, and I must just mention Sam Davis. He had what looked like an awful cut. We just looked at him, and there was this blood pouring down the side of his head, and he had to go for repairs a few times. But what's the position there?
Well, to be honest, he obviously it was a clash with obviously Gerrard, and that's when they got their equaliser. Where Gerrard's come out, I think Sam's unfortunately banged into Gerrard's elbow. Unfortunately, which is obviously cut his head. But yeah, a couple of times he's had to come back because it kept on bleeding. But I'm sure he'll be fine for Tuesday. Well, I don't think we'll stop him, to be honest. I think he's one of them players that just play for anything.
Yeah, he's good lad. And will Stokes be back for Tuesday?
I don't think he is. I don't think he comes back until Thursday.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
So, got the game on Tuesday at Totton at Testwood Park, and there'll be a result that day. I guess that will go to penalties. And the next game here at the W&S Stadium is next Saturday, when we're up against league leaders Hereford. Will we be looking forward to that one?
Yeah, very much so, and we're looking forward to it. Like I say, we've had them watched a couple of times now, which is good for us, and we've got a few things up our sleeve, and we'll go for that. But again, for the supporters and for the club, it's going to be a good occasion.
Should be a good day. So if you're thinking of coming for that game, I suggest you allow a little bit more time and get here a little bit early. So thank you ever so much, Shane.
Thank you very much.